All right. LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. And this convicted sexual deviant that you see on the screen, this is one Brittany Zamora. And if y'all don't know who Brittany Zamora is, she's a teacher, the former teacher who got sentenced to over 20 years. And, Brittany Zamora was, sleeping with sixth graders or 13-year-olds, okay? If you need an age range, that's where she was at. She was making, saying a lot of sexual innuendos to an 11-year-old kid, but she was sleeping with the 13-year-old kid. Now, this whole thing, I think the 20-year sentence isn't enough. I don't think that's enough. I think they should have gave her more years and threw the damn book across the courtroom and hit her in the head with that damn book. 20 years not enough. But let me tell y'all, man. The sentencing, not only was that disgusting, because it should have been more, but you also had people defending Brittany Zamora. Like literally, first it was a goofy ass mama. And her goofy mama got up in the courtroom and, she tried to play on everybody's sympathy, talking about, well, Brittany had a hard childhood coming up and her father left her and, she just didn't have the void of her father and that whoa. So really you trying to blame the girl daddy on why this girl's a sexual deviant and why she wanted to go sleep with a 6-year-old boy. I mean, a 6th grade boy, 13-year-old boy and sitting there flirting with an 11-year-old. But you want to blame her daddy. Her mom tried to really make it, try to play the sympathy card for Brittany. Try to play the sympathy card. And it's like, well, Brittany got a heart of gold. Brittany has mentored many people. Oh, hold on, mama. But the people she's supposed to mentor, the ones in the classroom, she too busy sleeping with them. She too busy, sucking them off in order to try to mentor these kids. What kind of mom is, see, this is one of these mamas, these parents that when their kids do something, they go there and they try to defend this crap. They try to defend it. They try to make excuses on why you shouldn't punish. I can imagine her being a person in the school, coming into a school and saying, please don't suspend my kid for 10 days. Please don't do it. They didn't mean they really a good kid. Yeah. That's what everybody say about their kids. They really a good kid. They really are. They got a heart of gold. If she had a heart of gold, then she wouldn't have had a black heart when it came to these kids. She wouldn't have had a black heart. And people say, oh, man, hey, I want y'all to look at this photograph, man. I don't care what her mama tell you. I don't care what the legions of goofy-ass people that's defending her tell you. This woman wicked as hell. And you can see it. You can see it in her face. You can see it in her eyes. You can see right through her soul. This woman is wicked as hell. And I'm going to tell y'all something. The world got a lot of Brittany Zamoras. And see, the reason why people not going like blowing this up, reason why a lot of people not blowing it up because she's a female. Okay, she's a female. But you got to put everything to aside and really, what did this woman do? Like her mom literally legit said, please don't give my daughter a long sentence. She really is a good girl. Like her mama had the audacity to bring her silly ass in court and say that. Then, it was friends of the family speaking on behalf of Brittany Zamora about her character. What character can you speak on? Because all y'all credibility is done and y'all just as sick as she is. The credibility is done. It's done. You know what this girl did. You know that she was with them 13-year-olds. You know she was flirting with that 11-year-old. And there are more. You know that she was with these kids and messing with them. You knew. And y'all want to defend the character? I'm going to tell you something. I done told anybody in my family. If y'all go and do some crazy stuff like this, I'm not coming to defend you. I ain't coming. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. I ain't finna talk about your character when your character is wicked. This woman evil. Guys, you can look at her expression in this, man. See, she tried to hide it with a facade of trying to be cheery and trying to be like this humble person. No, y'all. This woman wicked as hell and the devil living in her. Man, that's just what it is. But see, I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen, though, see. She'll get a push. She'll get some people behind her because they'll say, well, she's really not a bad person. She's really not a bad person. But, had that been a man, they'd have hung him out to dry. They'd have hung him out to dry and left him in the sun with no water and pissed in his mouth. If that was a dude. See, the thing of it is, y'all, this ain't getting no attention. This ain't getting no attention. It's not, they talking about it, but see, the media, they're not really going in and really letting her have it. No. No. And you know, this woman got caught red-handed. And her goofy husband, you know, her husband, they actually called the victim. They called this boy's parents, the one that she was sleeping with. And they tried to work out a deal. She tried to get them to shut up. I'm sitting here laughing like, I'm not laughing, but I'm shaking my head like, are you serious? You gonna sexually molest their 13-year-old son, and then you gonna ask them to try to let's figure out something outside of court. What? And the goofy husband, you know, he knew about it. He just as sick. The husband knew. And you know, the husband just got done paying restitution. Just got done paying restitution to that family. The husband's stupid. He still believe in Brittany. Brittany gonna be gone for a long time there, buddy. But see, that's what need to happen. This is what need to happen to people like Brittany Zamora. They don't need to be around no children. And then, you know, they say she's gonna get a lifetime probation. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you. If this girl's ever alone, okay, she'll spend that time in jail, and she'll probably get out early for good behavior. I guarantee you she's gonna get out for good behavior. See, she's gonna do everything right in prison. She's gonna help people, and people gonna warm up to her because she don't look threatening. And those are the ones that you worry about. See, Brittany Zamora don't even look like a threat. She gonna get out of prison. I'm gonna tell you. The same thing gonna happen. It's gonna happen. See, she's saying all the right things. I want to be rehabilitated. I need to go to counseling. See, she's saying all that. She's saying all that. And the reason why she's doing it is because she wants sympathy. She wants sympathy. As soon as this woman is alone with a 13, 14-year-old child, guess what's gonna happen? History gonna repeat itself. But it'll be some judge, you know, or some parole officer, or probation officer that she'll look at and blink. You know, she'll start blinking, and they'll believe her story, and she'll get out. She'll get out early. Watch what I tell y'all. And don't be shocked. Don't even be shocked if she go after the same boy. Because I'm going to tell you, when they interviewed the boy and he was talking, you know, he was talking like, like he conquered the world. Like he had that attitude like, yeah, I got my 27-year-old teacher. I hit that. You know, that's how he was talking. And see, when her school came to her, and and if I'm that boy family, I sue the school too. Because when the school came to the principal, and they told this dude, look, one of your teachers, they sleeping with a kid, you know, and people reported it. And guess what this guy did? Guess what her goofy principal did? Oh, he swept it under the rug. He swept that under the rug. I be suing them too. But I promise y'all, she'll strike again. She will. Because that's who she is internally. You know? And you see this with young girls. Isn't this funny, man, how she was looking for love? And I can tell you exactly why. And see, that's something that I will have to put on Patreon. I can tell you why. I can tell you the spiritual connotation. I can tell you everything. I don't think it's all the dad fault, but I do think he played a role in why she liked this. But it don't matter now. Brittany Zamora finna do some jail time. And rightly so. Rightly so. These parents, they need to shut up trying to really just downplay what it was. You was sucking off a 13-year-old boy. You was letting him, get a piece of you. And now you want sympathy from the public. See, I can't stand people that mess with kids, man. I can't stand people that damage kids and hurt kids. I don't like that because, really, the media and them not really pumping this out and pushing this thing, they're giving her a pass, literally. They literally giving this girl a pass. She don't get no passes around here. Oh, she get a pass, all right. She get a pass to get kicked in the ass.